it's Jane here. I'm going to go through and explain how you actually clean your vegetables in regards to using the Kangen water 2.5, and also how you can emulsify and get the pesticides and the herbicides off using the 11.5. So right now I went to the market today and I bought some fresh blueberries, and I also bought some strawberries. So I can guarantee you they're not organic, and they've probably got quite a few pesticides and herbicides on it. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour using the 2.5 first. Now this is basically hospital grade disinfectant, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be leaving this soak for a few minutes. And what the 2.5 actually does, it's 7 times stronger than hydrogen peroxide, but I can actually put my finger in it, nothing's going to happen. In fact, I could even drink this water. It's pretty phenomenal. The 2.5 is what they use in the hospitals over in Japan and also Germany, like a couple of hundred hospitals I'm talking about. So what they do is they clean actually their floors with this 2.5, and myself is what I do too. I clean bathroom, floor, kitchen benches. I use a lot on the 2.5. What this is doing to this food is taking off all the bacteria on it. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that there for probably about 2-3 minutes, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to strain it off, and then what I'm going to do is soak it in the 11.5, which is the emulsifier, and that will actually take off all the pesticides and the herbicides on this particular, all these fruits. So I'm going to come back in about 5 minutes after I soak this, and then I'm going to then pour into the 11.5, and I'll show you the actual water that comes off these fruits. We're back now, and we've just soaked these in the 2.5 to get all the bacteria off. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just keep a little bit of this water in this cup, just a little bit, and the rest I'm actually just going to pour out. But already I saw that there was a little bit of cloudiness actually in the water. That's just on the 2.5. So I'm just going to also just pour a little bit from the blueberries into here, and then I'm just going to pour the rest off here. And the next step, okay, is I'm going to be using the 11.5, and the 11.5 is actually acidic and it's an emulsifier. So what that means is that it can actually remove the pesticides and the herbicides from the berries and the strawberries. So now what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to leave this for about 4 to 5 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and go through and show you where the pesticides are, and it'll be coming in this particular water here. And I can already see that's a little bit cloudy using just the 2.5. So I'll be back in a few more minutes. Okay, so we're back here, and we've just soaked these in the 2.5 in both of them. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour just a little bit of the water into this glass here, just to keep it so we can have a look. And then the rest I'm going to just pour out, and I can see actually the color, the discoloration there. And I'm just going to now do just a little bit of the berries, just so we can pop that in there, and then the rest I'm going to just take out. And again, I don't know whether you can see it, but I can see that there's a definite discoloration in the water. So, and what I can see also is these strawberries have like come to life. They're really quite beautiful now. So just to show you, this is the water left from the pesticides and the herbicides and the bacteria. And when I put the two glasses together, you can quite clearly, with a white background, you can actually see the difference. On the right hand side, there's a discoloration of the water compared to the one on the left. It really is change your water, change your life. It's Jayne Bryson, to your health, wealth and happiness.